Hey, what's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Trucking Thursday. How's it going today, guys? Hope all is well. So I'm gonna get trucking right now as we kind of talk and do our intro here, because we got a decent trip ahead of us today. 407 miles to go. I gotta double check where we're going. We're going someplace in Oregon. We're going to Ontario, Oregon. Perfect. I think we're just outside of Portland right now, so we got a decent trip ahead of us here today. But that's ooh, that would have been a ticket. That's not too bad. I think we're making about $16,000 to $18,000 somewhere in that range. So that's also super good. I think we can maybe buy another used truck today. There is a fairly cheap one on the market. We want about $22,000 for it. I think we were looking at it last time. We really wanted to buy it last time. And I think today we're going to be able to finally pull the trigger on that bad boy. Unfortunately, today we're going to be doing a lot of trucking through the night. I'm going to try to avoid as many red lights as we can and get to a point that it will be a little bit nicer to be able to truck through the night than in these cities. But that is part of what's going to go on today. But we are going to be making bank today, so I can't complain. I hope our drivers kind of come in clutch today, because we're going to be back fairly broke after today's load. But another truck to our fleet will be really nice. That used market is it's doing wonders for me. How close did I get? Oh, I still had about a foot and a half to spare. I thought I was just going to smack right into that guy. Alright, real quick, guys, if you are new here and you want to see more American Truck Simulator content, as well as plenty of other simulation games here on the channel, make sure you drop a like down below, and while you're there, smash that subscribe button. We were in the push for 500 subs by the end of this year, and you guys absolutely blew past that. So our new goal is 1,000 subs by next June. That's a long ways away. I think we'll be able to hit that by then. At least I hope so. That'd be kind of cool. If we hit it sooner, that would be great. I am still working on some 500 subscriber things to push out for you guys. But I'm trying to get a little caught up on recordings right now, as well as make sure the new computer is all set up. We've released a few videos from it now. I'm still trying to tweak things, make it look better. Still struggling with that. Why are these guys waiting? Oh my. Okay, is it because there's a red light up there? This might be the worst intersections I've ever seen in this game. Yeah, because that's green now. So now these guys are going to wait. Oh my. Oh my Lanta. Now he's waiting up there again. This is one heck of a traffic jam here today. Oh, this is not what I needed. Is that a car going the wrong way up there? Come on. Alright, we're gonna try to squeeze through here. Hopefully we don't clip that Tesla. Hopefully that guy kinda waits. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I just missed it. Alright. Throttle down, throttle down. We wanna get through up here. Don't hit that guy. Alright, I'm just gonna go off-road because this could take hours to clear itself out, and I don't got that time. So we're gonna squeak on by here. I'm the only brave soul to do this. Alright, now we can get rolling. I can come back 5 hours. If the traffic didn't despawn or reload itself, I'd probably be able to come back 5 hours from now and they'd still be sitting in that same spot, stuck on each other. So sometimes you just kind of got to avoid them. But so far, guys, this 1.49 update has been absolutely wonderful. With all the new features to the game, I really enjoy it. Like I said, that used truck market is spectacular. If you guys have not checked that out at all, I highly recommend it. If you're trying to do something similar as to what I'm doing in this series here, of owning a lot of trucks and making the millions and millions, definitely that used truck market's kind of the way to go. If you can start off using used trucks and then slowly work up to replacing them with brand new ones eventually, that's the way to do it, because obviously the more trucks on the road, the better off you are. At least from my perspective. That's what I have found out about this game. Maybe a few brand new trucks that don't cost you really anything are the way to go. But I feel like the used truck market, if I can buy 5 of them, have 5 drivers plus myself, and then slowly start to phase out those used trucks and get to a point where I can buy brand new ones, that's what I like. All right. This is, wow, them miles, like, last time I looked, we were at 405 miles to go, and now we're already down to 381. So it should be a fairly nice trip. We got to take that. These weird roads really get to me. I like nice straight roads. These curves and turn here and exit here and merge here, they really mess with me, guys. And I do apologize about that. I am not a big city driver. You throw me into a busy city trying to drive, it's like white knuckle driving, 10 and 2. Like, I never drive 10 and 2 unless I'm in the cities. It's 10 and 2, checking my mirrors like crazy. Where I'm from, it's like one hand on the steering wheel, eating some toast on the way to work, drinking an energy drink. You know, you don't gotta worry about none of that. But in the cities, wow, that really that worries me. Any big city, that's just pretty much any city with more than 3 stoplights. That gets me nervous. That's a big city to me. All right. So we're going to be going cross track of Oregon here. I haven't done a whole lot of exploring in Oregon, honestly. So it'll be kind of nice. I know Kansas is the new map and everything, and everyone wants to see Kansas. But really just checking out some of these old areas that you don't really typically drive through is also kind of nice. Believe me, I wish I was in Kansas right now trucking through the new state, but I did a really good job covering Oklahoma. I think I just about got every city in Oklahoma opened or unlocked or whatever. But Kansas so far, I've done minimal driving there. I'm going to try to get us back over there in this series. I think the owner series, we're still hanging out in that area. So we're kind of covering both ends of the map. I have been thinking about getting the Coast to Coast mod in this series. I think it'd be kind of cool to do like a multi-part episodes where like part 1 I'm doing the initial like 500-600 mile drives across, and then the second part is the final leg of the trip. I think that'd be kind of fun, but also it would take a lot of time, and I don't know how that would really work for an episode. I try to be no more than 40 minutes long, because 40 minutes it gets kind of long and it's hard to keep people engaged. If the shorter the video, it's easier to keep them engaged. With longer videos, you can keep people engaged, but you got to be super entertaining, and I'm obviously not super entertaining. I try to be, but it's just that's something I'm missing. That's like a character missing trait. If that's what you want to call it. I try to be entertaining, but like I said, it doesn't really work that way. And a lot of times I circle back on the same thing that I've talked about 5 times because I'm kind of running out of ideas. So if you guys ever notice that, it's because I'm struggling a little bit. I try to have a set idea of what I'm going to talk about in each episode and each game that we play, but you know, that mindset goes out the door real fast. I always forget. All right. The only thing I don't like about Oregon is I think there's a lot of 55 mile an hour speed limits. And that's not cruising. That's not making money, right? We want to just float through the gears, cruise at like a 70 to 80 mile an hour. Taking these long trips makes them like nothing. When you slow down a little bit, then it takes forever. But I'm trying to be patient. I'm also trying to work on making these longer trips in these episodes. We spent so many episodes doing like the 200 mile trips, the 150, maybe a 300 mile trip here and there. But realistically, as a truck driver, you're driving a lot more than that. So I'm going to try to do some longer trips. I think the cap's going to be maybe like 550 miles. Because that's a long time trucking in this game, honestly. And I don't want to bore you guys for that long. maybe in a live stream. Well, in a live stream, I definitely want to take like a few 1,000-mile trips. I think I've always wanted to do it. I've never actually successfully done it. And I think if I did a live stream, I'd actually keep myself engaged long enough to do something like that. It'd be really fun to do it in a convoy. Start at like one end of the map and like go diagonal across to the other end, try to make it as long as possible. Or like reroute the trip to take some zigzaggy roads, just make it longer than it actually has to be. I think that'd be sweet. If any of you are interested in that, join my Discord, which is linked down below, and we can make that happen sometime. Also down below, I've been linking my Twitch channel. I have not done a live stream from there yet, but here in the near future, I think more around Christmas time, I'm going to start live streaming from there. I'm going to be playing non-simulation games on that Twitch channel. Here on YouTube, it's going to be only simulation games, but on Twitch, you might see anything from like Fortnite, Escape from Tarkov, just different random games that I like. I sometimes like playing that I pick up here and there. So if you guys would like to check that out as well, make sure to go drop a follow over there. I'll be letting you guys know more when I'm going to start doing some streams there. I still got to get that all set up, but that is going to be coming in the future. So keep an eye out for that. I also have my Twitter link down below, or it's not linked, but my Twitter profile. I don't really promote that super hard because I don't really post much on there. I was sharing all the videos I posted on there, and some of them did okay and got some engagement, but I feel like Twitter's just, it's not the best platform to try to promote your own stuff. There's a lot better ways to do so. I also tried TikTok for a while. I might start linking my TikTok. I'd like to get to 1,000 followers on there just to be able to do some lives. I'd like to be able to do multi-platform lives. So if I was Twitch streaming, I could do a TikTok live, or if I was YouTube streaming, I could do a TikTok live. You know, I think that would be kind of cool, but growing on TikTok is super hard. I have learned that. Oh, look at that. Tobias just gave us $4,000. I was starting to think I was going to have to fire that Tobias guy because he's not been doing very much, but now he's pulling his own weight. Honestly, I should almost just pull over and buy that new truck so we can get it right off the bat. I'm going to hang on to that a second, because if my other guys start bringing in some cash while we're on this trip, plus my load, there are better trucks I could buy, but they're more costly. But if we could afford that, that would be a better alternative. Oh my, I just got so lucky. I was just doing 76 and that state patrol passed us and did not pull us over. I am so lucky. That never happens in this game. That's like a 1 in a million chance that would not happen. Alright, well that means I better watch my speed for the rest of the episode, because I won't get that lucky again. That's impossible. Alright, they got the green light. What's with these trucks and green lights today? Also, if you guys notice, there's like a little green mark. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Looking at the recording software, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know, I got like a little green mark on the screen for some reason, and it follows the camera, so it's something from the game. It's like a little exclamation point, it looks like. I'm kind of trying to figure out where that came from and why that's there. It's super weird. Now that I'm thinking about it, I maybe should just buy that truck, because that way any more money that my guys make plus my load would be just money in the bank. And we could use money in the bank because we are still in debt up to our necks in this series. I think it's like somewhere in the region of like $400,000, which is not good. It's very bad. I almost need to call Dave Ramsey up for American Truck and see how I get out of debt. Alright, am I going to make it all the way with my fuel? I should. That looks nice. We got 250 miles to go. This trip's going by pretty quick. This guy's got a fairly nice truck. Is that a Western Star? No, it's a Mac. I don't know. The Macs are cool and all, but I don't know. I don't really like the Macs as much as I do like the Freightliners, and that's a weird thing to say, because the Macs look more like a beefy truck, but I really love those Freightliner Cascadias. It's gotta be like it's not my all-time favorite. It'd probably go in a list of 389 Peterbilt, or the older ones like a 79, somewhere in that region, and then probably a W9 would be second. I just like the Peterbilts a little bit more than the W9s. I don't know why. Am I gonna clip this guy? Nope. Okay. And then I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like the T8s, T800s. Or like the style before that or whatever. Those are pretty cool. And then it'd probably go the Freightliner Cascadia. As far as like the economy class truck, like with all the aero stuff on it and all that jazz, not like an extreme show truck, the Freightliner Cascadia definitely wins on that aspect. But as far as show trucks, I like a good decked out 389 any day over any other truck. And I'm a real sucker for day cabs too on the 389. The only reason I don't have a day cab on this one is because we're kind of cross country truckers, so I felt like it'd be a little more realistic to have a somewhat of a sleeper. We'll maybe go to a day cab eventually when we start rolling in the dough. All right. Can we get a little bit faster speed limit here? I'm trying not to be in a hurry here, but oh, okay. I asked for a faster speed limit and we got 35. Awesome. This is a nice area of road systems though. That's really cool. And we're getting fairly lucky though that it hasn't gotten dark yet. Still just 8:15 and it's still not super dark, so that we're getting lucky. Ooh, I should probably slow down if I'm driving by that guy. I should maybe just slow down in general. Just kind of try to coast through here at 40 miles an hour, 41, something like that. Oh, they will give me a ticket for that. Feather the throttle, guys. That's all you gotta do. As soon as you throttle down, it just like takes off. Ooh, okay, he's turning good. Slammed on them brakes. Wow. Jeepers. Well, I'm out of air again. Good thing I don't have the realistic air brake simulation on. I have no air in the tank. Sheriff, but then it says state trooper on the back. What's going on, SCS? You guys got like 3 different. Looks like it would be it's a police, state trooper, and a sheriff. That guy's wearing multiple badges. Be careful. He's got a lot of authority. As always, I back the Blue 100%. They do a wonderful job. Couldn't imagine what they go through. I mean, all the respect in the world goes out to those guys. They deal with some of the worst stuff on this planet, and they still wake up every morning and go to work. So always give them as much respect as you can. Although in a video game you can joke though. Ah, perfect. 60 miles an hour. That'll do. So we can do 65 like everyone else. Nice. With 232 left to go. It'll go down fairly fast though, because I think this is going to be a fairly straight stretch. Well, not super straight, but open road, not a lot of towns. The towns, for some reason, like the mileage is way different in a town than it is outside. I don't know how they've done it, but like 1 mile in town is like 10 miles on the freeway, which is kind of cool. I would love to play on a 1-to-1 map though sometime, but I definitely would not be taking 500 mile trips. I don't like driving a 50 miles in real life. I wouldn't really want to drive that much in a video game either. Oh, I need to stay off them rumble strips. Alright, I should be able to lock the cruise in. We'll lock it in at 64. We don't need to fly through here, but we can speed a little bit. Alright, now there's not much to look at except for the road in front of you. A lot of traffic out tonight. A lot of traffic out tonight. Oh, and we're shaving down that ETA. That's nice to see. Be delivering just about 1 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully they're ready for this. I don't know what they're doing with all this salt, but hopefully they're not salty. Why are you hitting your brakes? It's a nice stretch of road. Don't have to hit the brakes out here. Alright, we're gonna be on the brakes a little bit, I guess. Come on. Keep up with traffic. You're falling behind. Well, that's like a nice little place. Nice rest area, too. We don't have to sleep on this run, fortunately. Oh, it'll be so nice. I think we'll be up to 5 total trucks at the end of today's episode. That's crazy. Took us forever to get just past that, having just our truck, and then we got another truck. And then it seemed like it took forever to get that third truck. And then it took a long time to get that fourth truck. We fought with our debt like crazy. And some of my bad spending habits. I mean, guilty as charged, you know. But we're finally getting on pace here with where we want to be with this company. And then the next big purchase, which is going to really suck, is going to be another garage. And then having to upgrade that garage probably once or twice, to be able to fit 5 trucks is that's going to be expensive as well, but it'll be very worth it. And hopefully by then we pay off some more of our debt and we can take out another little bit of a loan to get our garage upgrade. Because at this rate, if we could just buy a few trucks for 30 grand, we can handle that. But when trucks used to be like 120,000 on the cheap side for a new one, I mean, that took a while. That took a long time to play to get that much money. So we're getting there. What's this place? Is that like a rest area? Also, it is. I think I've slept there before. I thought this was unexplored. I've definitely been through here before. Interesting. I'm always trying to think back of why did I drive through here? Where was I going? And I never can remember. Except that traffic's going slow. 47 miles an hour? Seriously? I mean, I don't get into road rage too often, but I like to do at least close to the speed limit. I mean, cars are able to do 65. I guess there is that truck up there, and he's probably struggling. He doesn't have a big horsepower engine like I got. The slight grade here. So he's probably struggling. Should go up and give him a tow. Now they're on the binders again. Why? I suppose. You guys don't even have to slow down. We're already doing the speed limit. Alright. Do I dare do this? This is probably a bad idea. Because I'm going to think I can just go a lot faster than what I actually can. Alright. I'm going to have to slow down some more. Kind of looks like it could be a cop up in front of us. No, it's not. It's just like a Chevy Impala. Try not to get any speeding tickets today. My guys are really slacking too. I thought for sure by now one of them would have came in with another load. Where's Jiraj at? What's he been doing? Why isn't he hauling us the good loads lately? Giving me that nice payday. Got too comfortable with my guys making me so much money, and now that they're not, it's like, what are you guys doing? You're supposed to be paying me. Oh, I just totally cut that car off. Kind of feel bad, kind of don't. Yeah, it happens. Alright, in today's episode of Red Light Simulation, this one's gonna take forever. Although we're not too far out. Probably about another 10 minutes and we should be there, I think. Something in that region. Oh, goodness. I look away for 1 second. We got a green light. Alright, that's fine though. See, when you talk bad about the red lights, that's when they turn green. That's the secret, guys. They know when you're talking bad about them. So they're like, oh, we gotta turn green. Just saying. It's a helpful tip for you all. If you ever get to a red light, just talk bad about it and it turns green. Alright. I could be wrong, but isn't there some state that like the speed limit signs aren't correct and you technically don't have to abide by them? I think it's only when it says speed, right? They're like speed is, and then the number below. Oh, look at that. They're not open. Well, they are open. They're just letting me go through. Thanks, guys. Toot, toot. You guys are the OGs today. Just let me roll on by, because you'd probably say something about the little bit of damage I got on the truck. Alright, back up to 60 miles an hour. Here we go. With 100 miles left to go. Ooh, we got to make some progress here. That ETA went back up. Can't have that. We want to be early. We want to make them wonder how we got there so quick. I don't know why that hill just slowed me down so bad. Are we like super heavy with salt or something? I don't think so. I wouldn't think we'd be over 80,000 total. Maybe I'm just not jamming down on the accelerator as much as I need to. Alright, lock that cruise at 64. We don't need to go any faster than that. Turn on the high beams because it's kind of dark out. It's kind of fun every once in a while. Like lately I've been doing a lot of driving in the daytime on the game. And every once in a while it's kind of fun to go back to the nighttime driving. Oh, that's a sharp, 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 sharp curve. Oofda. Might need to go check my underwear after that one. That was a little close. Good thing there was no cars coming. They'd have been meeting a Peterbilt head on. That's not a good thing when that happens. Good thing I'm recording, got the dash cam up. Actually, it's probably a bad thing. Scratch that idea. I was totally at fault there and I had just confirmed it. Wow, somehow we're up to 75 miles an hour. I didn't even try to get up that fast. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. Oh, 35 miles an hour. You're killing me, ATS. Oh, I need to turn these off. Everyone's probably mad. I'm blinding them. Is this like a official turn or is this just like a curve? Maybe a bit of both. Alright, we're gonna take this lane. I don't think I needed my turn signal there, but I was being sure that I was doing it right. 60 miles to go. 60 miles. Alright, we're shaving down that ETA. I want to try to get it at like the 1250 mark. Ooh, this might not be good. I should know better by now that these curves are relatively sharp. I don't need to be like flying through them. Oh, we got some really sharp ones up here, it looks like. Alright, try to get this guy wound up so we can take him as fast as we can. Gotta keep stuff interesting. I've had way too nice of a trip to not have anything go wrong at this point. Yep, there it is. Oh, no, we're good. Ooh, it's okay. Nothing to see there. That guy was definitely more scared than I was. I had this situation under control. I did that to myself, though. Definitely would have totaled my truck. That'd have been a bad day. I'm kind of wondering if, like, you get in a really bad wreck in this game with a new damage system, I wonder if it's, like, possible to completely total your truck to the point where it's just always going to be at, like, 100% damage. Like, if you were to mess up the frame or something. That's what I should test that out on another profile. See if that'll happen. Oh, we need to slow down. We need to slow down a lot. How's that saying go? If I'm up, you're up. Oh. Never mind, sorry. I thought my Jake brake was on toggle mode. I have to hold it down. That got switched somehow. Used to be on toggle where if you hit the button it stay on. So scratch that. We'll try it again up here. Wanted to go through that town blast in the Jakes. We'll try it up here in Ontario if there's any residential areas. Wake them all up. Where'd my mileage go? Okay. I was a little confused. I'm like, where'd that just disappear to? Oh, it's back. Just was taking a break. Alright. Try this again. If I'm up, you're oh, we are running out of fuel. When did that happen? Oh, we still got 182. We still got 34 gallons of fuel. Why is my low fuel light on? Shoot. I could haul a whole nother load with that much fuel. Oh, goodness. Alright, the one time I wish there was a stoplight in this game is right now. That is a lot of traffic. Wowza. Alright, guy. Get on that throttle. Give her, grab some gears. 'Cause I ain't stopping. Wonder if I can pass him. Probably not a good idea. We gotta turn up here anyways, so I'll be cutting him off. Alright, I should definitely pass him. No, we're staying about steady right now. I'm starting to gain maybe a little bit on him. Yep, there I'm gaining on him. Alright. Make sure to use a little bit of Jake action. I was super hyper focused on that. Not gonna lie. I don't know what my deal with being like super zoned in on something lately, but it's been really bad. Like to the point where like I can't even process anything else. I'm just like so focused on that one thing. Where are we going? To this place, it looks like. Walbert? Nope. We must be going to Eddie's. Yeah, we gotta be going to Eddie's. Oh no. Not another one of these places. Alright, well I am definitely not gonna be able to park in here today. If I can even get into the parking lot. I almost need to like go up and turn around. Oh no. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I'm glad I stopped when I did. Otherwise, I'd have definitely just damaged my trailer. Alright, I'm gonna try to turn around right here. Why? Why do you gotta have like collisions in weird spots, game? I need to try to get into Eddie's. I think I just figured out how you're supposed to actually park at these places. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna attempt it. Why not? I think you should probably pull up in here and then back across back there. It'd be a lot more challenging during the day when there's cars in this parking lot. Straighten out. Straighten out, girl. Straighten out. Got the security guard going like, dang, that's a nice rig. Why do they have a guy, security guard, standing out here in the middle of the night? What's Eddie's got going on that they want to hide? Maybe this town's just one of those towns you don't want to be in. Okay, that's definitely how you should do this. Like, especially if you're parking up against the walls. Can I do it? Like, my steering needs to be like super sensitive. Yeah, it's not. And then when I don't want it super sensitive, it is. There's like no in between. This is definitely one of the reasons why I need to start using a wheel again, because you can always turn that wheel more. Alright. Oh, we gotta shut the truck off first. Deliver it, get that excellent mark. Sweet, and the level up. What do we want to add on? Probably that fragile cargo. Alright, so we got 40 grand. Let's look at this used truck dealer quick. Oh, we can get this. Oh, that's got a 1 star on it. That's even worse than the international. I mean, the damage isn't super bad. We can handle that. What's this guy cost? It's $18,000 more than I got. Still a lot of 2-star ratings. We're gonna go for this guy. Alright. Got him. Alright, recruitment agency. Is there any good drivers on the market here? Thomas, you're the man. You're already a pretty decent level. Alright, you get the new crappy truck, man. I'm sorry. Alright, so we completely have a full garage now. So that's super awesome. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. We finally added another truck to the fleet. Anyways, I'll catch you all next time. Keep on a truckin'.